Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. Well, we're in Stormhaven now, and I've got to find... Let's see, if I was an important quest-giving NPC, where would I be? Maybe this way. We need to find the Herald. Oh, he got the special crown gem horse. Thinking about it, but I already had plenty of lizard critters. There we are. Hello? I'm stuck on someone.
Please, listen to me for just a moment. It's very important.
Oh, I guess the implication here is that he's going to take me on a cart to Craglorn. I guess out of all the alliances, this one is the closest. It's still quite a ride. Because you're either coming from here, or from... No, that's not Deshaun. Or from here. Wow. Actually, they're all almost equidistant. The Deshaun one's probably the furthest.
Doom has come to Craglorn. The stars have vanished from the sky. Will no one listen? Will no one help?
The stars have vanished? What are you talking about?
I'm an initiate in the Order of Stargazers. We study the stars and their influence on Tamriel. Not long ago, we noticed irregularities in 3 of the star signs. Shortly thereafter, strange armies overran Craglorn.
How can I help?
One of our order, Hara, is leading our efforts to stop these attacks. But we are not warriors. This cart will take you to Belkarth in Craglorn, where you can speak to her personally. Please, help us.
Okay. Get on. Craglorn. Though crossed by caravans and Covenant troops going to and from Cyrodiil, this wild region of eastern Hammerfell is a virtual no-man's land. It's anchored on the east and west by the towns of Elenhir and Dragonstar. I guess this is all eastern Hammerfell, isn't it? A little bit of western Cyrodiil, but mostly eastern Hammerfell. Actually, it might all be Hammerfell. And here we are. Nab that way, Shrine. So this is the hub for all group PvE content. If you want to do a trial or group dungeon or anything that requires more than yourself, Craglorn is the place to be and to ask in chat. What? Why am I talking to? Are you the gardener?
I didn't put any stock into the words of those stargazers until I saw my first sand giant. It cut a horse in half. I haven't run so fast since I was stealing meat on the streets of Riften. Now we're all listening a bit more closely.
I'm looking for the stargazers. What sand giants?
Everyone is these days. Funny how a few months ago they were just a bunch of star-obsessed loonies. Now they're the only folks with any idea what's going on. Their observatory is up on top of that big hill there. Can't miss it.
No, I guess I can. Well, it's safe to know that the word loonies is part of the Elder Scrolls universe. It's not much of an observatory, honestly, if I'm speaking my mind.
Speak quickly. I am very busy and our order is stretched to the breaking point.
I understand you've been having some problems. I'm here to help.
Of course. I'm sorry. You've come to help us and I'm being rude.
Oh, I need to know the situation. Tell me what's going on here.
Then I'll start from the beginning. A short while ago, the three guardian star signs, the warrior, the mage, and the thief, vanished from the night sky.
What happened?
I wish I knew. I've studied the stars my whole life. I've heard them speak. But now they're silent. It's eerie. All I know is when the Guardians disappeared, three powerful beings started attacking Craglorn. They call themselves the Celestials.
The Celestials?
I don't know. It's not a name I'd ever heard before. Two of the Celestials identify themselves as the warrior and the mage. The third, strangely, calls himself the Serpent, after the 13th constellation. The thief is nowhere to be found.
What do you need me to do?
The Stargazers consists of scholars who are no match for the current threat. We need champions to face the warrior, the mage, and the serpent, and, if possible, to find the thief. Join us. Be our strong arm, our sharp sword against the Celestials.
Okay.
Thank you. We have a lot of work to do. But first, you must become an official member of our order.
Really? Must I?
Enter the Circle of Stars and accept our blessing. Stars above.
Oh, put the book
Let
away,
this
you
new
fool.
light do your will.
Accept them, O stars.
Let them always follow where you lead.
Oh, please aid them.
And bless them to restore those who have fallen from glory. Our missing guardians.
Oh, please bless them.
We must talk. Do not be afraid. I am a friend.
You don't mind if I check your books? Oh, these are actually just giant bookshelves. Never mind. Alright.
Forgive me. I did not know any other way to contact you without revealing myself. Even now, the Serpent's followers, the Scaled Court, are searching for me.
Who are you?
I am the Celestial Thief. I appeared with the other Guardians when the Serpent broke free and manifested in Tamriel. One by one, the Serpent trapped the others. First the warrior, then the mage. He wants to do the same to me.
Are you seeing the serpents controlling the other guardians?
Yes. They attacked Craglorn against their will. Listen. The Serpent's nature is chaos. He wants to undermine the very order of reality. He will not stop with Craglorn.
And how do we stop him?
My power alone is not enough. You must free the other Guardians. I will help you as much as I dare, but the Serpent is looking for me. If he ensnares me as he has the others, all is lost.
And how do I free the guardians?
Hara and the Stargazers will help you. Use their knowledge. Look for the presence of the Scaled Court. Where they are, the Serpent is surely at work. But you must not tell anyone you saw me. The Serpent's followers are everywhere.
Are you really the thief constellation?
In a way. Just as you might look at a picture of the star signs and say, that's the thief, or that's the warrior. Just so, I'm the thief. Or one way of seeing the thief.
Tell me about the guardians.
Of the 12 rightful star signs, it's the Guardian's duty to protect the lesser signs, our charges, against the destructive ways of the Serpent. With the warrior and mage under the Serpent's control, their charges are vulnerable. So is Tamriel.
You know Hara?
It would be surprising if I didn't. The Stargazers are only dimly aware of it, but they carry an ancient legacy as students of the star signs. Their devotion has not gone unnoticed.
How do I... Oh. So what she's talking about, actually, you can see in the champion. So, these three, the green ones, are the thief's charges, and that's the tower, the lover, the shadow. The blue ones are the mage's charges, that's apprentice, atronach, ritual. The red ones are the warrior, the steed, the lady, the lord. And then the 13th is the serpent, basically because one guardian and 3 charges is 4 each, so 4, 8, 12. The serpent is the 13th one that is kind of outside the other. I'm not sure exactly what the serpent normally represents, come to think of it. I should read
You have
up on
been
that.
accepted by the stars above. You are now one of us.
Lady, you got no idea. I like the robes that the stargazers wear.
The stars have accepted you. I just hope it is not too late. Volumes of prophecy have been written about the stars, but not even the oracles foresaw these events.
Where should I start?
Gather allies before you leave the city. You'll need loyal friends to face the armies of the warrior, the mage, and the serpent. Return to me each time you learn something new. I will use what you learn to devise a plan to defeat the Celestials.
I learned something already.
It appears that the serpent has gathered the bulk of his forces in the mountainous region to the north and sealed himself within. So much the better. That gives us a chance to learn what we can about this threat and plan a defense.
What do you know about the warrior?
Tradition holds that the warrior is one of the guardians who defends the other stars against the serpent. But the warrior celestial who has recently appeared is no friend. He commands a merciless army of ancient Yokudan warriors called the Ankara.
What can you tell me about the Ankara?
All I know is they are ancient and dangerous. I've heard intriguing rumors from the Daggerfall Covenant outpost to the west of a champion who appeared about the same time as the Ankara. That may be a good place to start looking for answers.
Where should I start investigating the warrior's appearance in
One of our
Craglorn?
number, Errol, has been examining old Nedic writings on the subject. He hopes to find insight into the Celestial's sudden appearance. Errol is smart, but he's not exactly battle-hardened. I'd be grateful if you'd help him.
I'd like to talk about the mage.
Tradition holds that the mage, the warrior, and the thief are the guardian star signs. But the magical events in the foothills of Craglorn, including an ever-growing army of Atronachs, suggest that the mage has fallen under the serpent's control.
You think the mage is summoning
The
summoning
Atronachs
Atronachs?
were originally summoned by a circle of conjurers from the city of Elenhir to defend Craglorn against the Dark Anchors. But it's clear they're answering to another master now. And, if anything, their numbers are growing.
How do we stop them?
I'm at a loss. The conjurers who summoned the Atronachs have disappeared. But since the Atronachs were summoned to defeat the Dark Anchors, perhaps the Dolmens hold a clue.
You mentioned other magical events?
Strange things. Difficult to describe. A large spell scar in the middle of the desert. And the appearance of two high elves in Belkarth, each claiming to be the mage herself. It's as if the mage tried to fight back against the serpent and lost.
Do you think there's any truth to the High Elf women's claims?
I wouldn't rule it out, but I haven't had time to look into their claims. You're free to investigate, but be wary of a trap. The serpent could simply be baiting us. Last I heard, the women were still at the Crossroads Tavern here in Belkarth.
Oh, what is this quest? And Gariel.
Help! Please! Many lives are at stake. Please, you must help. There was a terrible accident. My colleague is in grave danger.
Tell me what happened.
My colleague, Kelman Locke. We're sorcerers. He leads my circle, or Lehedai. We sought to shatter a dark anchor at its base. To show the Fighters Guild we can do it more efficiently, so we traveled to the Proving Grounds Dolmen. But our plan went horribly awry.
What's wrong with your voice? How so?
The Circle summoned Atronachs to destroy the Dark Anchor. Instead, they turned on the Circle. One of the Celestials must have caused it. I'm no conjurer. I wasn't next to the summoning when it happened. It's the only reason I escaped to seek help.
I guess I'll go to the Proving Grounds Dolmen and see what I can learn. Also, she said... Where was... In the inn. Oh, hello. There's another quest.
He fell right out of the sky, like a bare-arsed comet.
A bare-arsed comet?
You're here to laugh at me as well. I saw what I saw. He was naked as the full moons in a cloudless sky.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dragon Star Arena, where I lost everything. A sure win, they said. Only fools wouldn't bet, they said. Then that bare-arsed imbecile dropped out of nowhere and threw the match.
A naked man fell from the sky.
Out of thin air shouting nonsense about defeating the Ankara. The guard took him to Bankarai Gate if you're headed that way. He's the indecent Imperial going on about celestial this and that. If you see him, tell him he owes me 1,000 gold.
Indecently exposed Imperial and Bankarai Gate. Got it. Okay, so we're gathering all little quests. Let's head into Belkarth real quick, though. And see at that inn if we can grab another starting quest. And really be confused about priorities. Where's the inn? There? Yeah. Oh god, Alessio's here too? I don't actually see the... Who's Errol? Is Errol the person I need to find? One of the women? How do I get upstairs?
Well,
Well, what? Nope.
The Apex Stone could be the key. If only I could get my hands on the tools those ancient priests possessed.
No, no, no. Alright, well, we basically have... We have, I guess, the starting quests for the two. Alright, so where's Elemental Army? Why do I have this marked off as if I found it? Weird. Well, now we get to march across. Oh, that's someone injured. Well, we get to march across Craglorn.
I can't believe our troops are climbing the shrouded.
This is a dangerous trek. Not just because there's tons of enemies everywhere. Craglorn is second only to Cyrodiil in terms of sudden drops that will absolutely kill you. I'm not doing this. This is the spell scar stuff. No thank. Oh, air Atronachs. Lots of air Atronachs. So this game, as far as I'm aware, introduced 3 new types of Atronachs that weren't seen before in Elder Scrolls lore. Or games, I guess. They might have been in the lore, but it would be the air oh, see, I can't even go this way. The air Atronachs, the iron Atronachs, and the stone Atronachs. Which are all actually pretty interesting.
This won't do. This just won't do at all.
I mean, iron Atronachs are basically metal reskins of ice Atronachs with lava instead of ice, or frost Atronachs. And the air ones are pretty unique, and so are the stone ones. I definitely need to grab every way shrine I see here, because this place is big and very annoying to navigate. Oh look, hey, a bunch of dead people.
Be quick and stay quiet. It's the only certain way to remain alive.
Can you hold still so I can talk to you?
Friend of the Stargazers, look at this place. Here, the mages of Craglorn fended off the Prince of Schemes and his dark anchors. But the sweet taste of victory quickly turned bitter.
What do you mean?
The mages called on the power of the celestial mage. They summoned ancient and powerful Atronachs to defeat the Dark Anchors and battle Molag Bal. But as soon as the Dark Anchors were defeated, the Atronachs turned against Craglorn.
Why? What happened?
That's what I need you to learn. A conjurer named Kelman Locke was present when the Atronachs were first summoned. When they turned, his fellow summoners were killed. He was the only one to escape, and I fear he is in grave danger.
How do I even know? Okay, I'll go to Haddock's Market. How do I know that? And rescue Kelman.
Hurry. If Kelman is lost to the Serpent, so too are our chances to understand why the Atronachs turned.
Tell me more about Kelman Locke.
From what I've heard, he's a gifted conjurer who was greatly favored by the mage herself before she disappeared. When the Atronachs turned, the rest of Kelman's summoning circle were killed, It's no wonder he's gone into hiding.
How were the Atronach summoned?
My fellow guardian, the mage, lent her power to the conjurers of Craglorn. It was not in our interest to see Cold Harbor and Nirn join.
How'd she do that?
She spoke to them in dreams. Not directly, of course. We prefer to watch from above rather than appear below. Only in times of great crisis do the Guardians awaken and manifest. The Serpent's attack on Craglorn was just such a crisis.
Isn't this... Is that town? Oh, no, that's Ellen here. Never mind. I was thinking of this town. Okay, back we go. It's interesting. Originally, what was the deal with Craglorn? It was a group area, and everything here was scaled to, I think, at least 4-man groups, from what I understand. Oh, good. I want to swim in a place called the Lake of Teeth. But yeah, that's why you have all these unique symbols, like the plus signs and all that. They're supposed to show that you needed to be in a group to handle it. But then, I think it was when they did the one Tamriel update, which changed a lot of the base game. They made it so that 90%, I would say, of Craglorn was scaled to single-player questing, and basically the only things that still required groups were the trials, the arena, and the... What are they called? The anomalies? These things? I think those are the anomalies, right? Should be 5 of them. Or, there's different group events, but basically, like, here and here and here, that's Ankara stuff. There's stuff in the north with the mines. I think that might be an anomaly, that's an anomaly, that's an anomaly, that's an anomaly, and that's an anomaly. Okay, so all 5 are here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was not expecting to see people. And some of the delves are scaled for single player. This one, for instance, is. I didn't realize this was a delve. Ah. Some caravans enter Craglorn and never leave it again. Others do make their way to the far borders, but under new management. The new proprietors are often members of the Grey Cloak gang, for such is their illicit business. The Grey Cloaks, huh? So we gotta go... Alright. I can probably just run through everything. Straight ahead, I need to cross a bridge and then get up there. Okay. There's the bridge. Oh, there's another player here? Ooh, level 17 in Craglorn. That's brave. Besides from being in the, Skyreach. Is that the name of it? Yeah. That's the one place you should see a lot of low levels. Not one of these delves, though. Oh, hey, Sky Shard. Is it guarded, or can I have it? Cool, okay. Okay, I'll take a free Sky Shard. Where's the boss of this area? Oh, I think that might actually be her. I guess she got killed before I got here and I just re-triggered her appearance.
Away, Phantom. Unless you are here to free me, I will have none of you.
I'm no phantom, Kelmanlock. I am the celestial thief, and you know why I am here.
Just another bandit, then? I've already been robbed blind. There's nothing more to take from me.
The Atronachs. The Celestial Mage showed you how to summon them in a dream. Do you remember? Why have they turned against Craglorn?
Oh no. No more celestial mages and serpents. I've had enough of all that. I saw what happened to the others, and that won't happen to me. Who are you? Are you in league with this thief? I demand that you free me immediately.
I'll free you if you tell me what you know about the Atronachs.
The Atronachs? I don't care to think about those creatures. One moment we were summoning them and destroying the dark anchors, and the next they turned on us like ungrateful dogs.
Why did they turn?
It was terrible. A giant spectral serpent appeared at the summoning site. We sent the Atronachs against it, but they refused to obey us. They killed the others. Coward that I am, I fled. But then I was captured by these common rogues.
How did the serpent gain control of the Atronachs?
I don't know. But I think I know how to find out. We need to talk to the Atronachs directly and ask them what happened.
How can we do that?
The first Atronachs we summoned were ancient. They could communicate to some extent. They didn't speak, but we heard them in our minds. They commanded the others and we controlled them, with a gem we saw in a dream. The gem of celestial command.
Where do I find this gem?
Well, as it happens, that's the one thing the bandits didn't get their hands on. I was able to keep it hidden. Don't ask. Take it. Find the storm, fire, and frost monarchs, and use the gem to bind them. You'll probably have to fight them first.
And then?
Go to the summoning site, and use the gem to call on the monarchs. I'll meet you there. They might be more favorable to me, or maybe not. But now I've helped you. Will you release me?
Yeah. Okay. What, did she get killed? Oh, no, she's over there. Okay, so she's definitely the boss. Padme, Anu, and Ariana at Farah. Okay. Oh, she named her cat after the primordial forces. Or, their cats. Her senches after the primordial force gods. Anu and Padme. Interesting. I thought for a second that waterfall was another sky shard. Wouldn't that be something? My god, it's not going to be possible to actually get out of this cave without fighting, is it? Oh, well, that guy cleared the two that were in the front here, so yes, I can. Wow, thanks, guy. Gal, guy, whatever. I gotta fight some monarchs. Ah, yes, the loot quality system. Craglorn might be longer than I remember. Let me see how long it takes to complete this business. The nice thing is, well, it's not the nice thing because there's no... Oh, are they all in delves? Don't tell me they're all in delves. Anyways, the thing is, Craglorn is still broken up by threes, even if it's not the routine way. But basically, you deal with the mage, the warrior, and the serpent in separate little quest lines, kind of. Depending on how long it takes to do... Oh, that's a gargoyle. How long it takes to do each one... I'll either do this in one big episode or 3 independent. But if it's like they take an hour each... Bolivar? I don't think this is a delve. No, it is. Okay. Depending on how long it takes, I'll probably make it 3. Roughly translated, the ancient elven word Molivar means firemouth, though it's unknown whether that was this ruin's original name in Elidian or Eladun, or a description of the doom that overtook it. Alright, so I'm guessing the fire Atronach is... What? Oh, they're in a different, like, secret chamber? Alright, so the flame monarch must be in here somewhere. That's a lot of lava. Pardon me, excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. fire imps everywhere. Great! They look like little devils. Alright, this is far enough that they should lose interest once they get over here. No? You're really just gonna be annoying like that, huh? Oh, there's a bone colossus. Because of course there's a bone colossus. What is... I don't want to get too close to the bone colossus and have to fight it. Let him pass so I don't accidentally hit him. There. Oh, Magdra Ibrai. So, like, are you gonna actually come over and fight me, or I guess I have to come to your lock? She's... or they're beefy. Oh, and they summon imps. How lovely. Flame burst. What was that about flame burst? Okay. Maybe I should... let me run around the other way. Maybe I'll find the Sky Shard. No, no Sky Shards here. Oh good, a bone colossus. Great. Excuse me, sir. Make it. This is not the correct way to leave. And that's lava. And that's lava. Oh, at least I can get out of it. Getting stuck on literally everything. I almost thought the Sky Shard was over there. Wait, can I not leave this room? Yes, I can. Hey, there's the Sky Shard. Cool. Oh, wait. I guess you could only have gone that way. It is a delve after all. That makes sense. Oh, so the boss is probably over there. Cool. Some easy Sky Shards. Actually, Craglorn must have a ton of Sky Shards for all the delves it has. Plus the ones that are probably outside as well. I guess that makes up for not getting any during the quests, because I don't believe any quests give you Sky Shards, or skill points. Now we need to go... oh, that's not too far. I hope that the Flame Atronach Monarch wasn't like the easiest of them by virtue of being a Flame Atronach. Because usually the Frost Atronachs are the beefiest, the tankiest. Oh, it's a group area. Cool. What are the odds that it's in a group delve? Meaning it's... I mean, I can still solo group delves, they just take longer because things tend to be beefier. Okay, now in here. They've got cool lines from what I've seen. I've actually been working on getting that line because I never do PvP stuff, but then I found out how easy that line is to get. It's just a matter... oh, this is a tiny little one. It's just a matter of grinding a daily equivalent every day, so... I've hunkered down and I'm working on it. And I might also get... there was a horse... they data mined. Called the Siege Master Warhorse, and if it's named Siege Master, it's definitely a reward from... Oh. Zemel Mariferis. If it's a Siege Master item, it's definitely a reward from Imperial City, so I've been doing that as well. Getting some of those, are they merits? I think... I forget which one has proofs and which one has merits, but they almost seem backwards in the way they're named. Okay, you're actually not as strong as the Flame Atronach was. Curiously enough. But god, they're also adding... What was it called? The Knight of... What happened to me? I think it's called Knight of the Circle style. Holy smokes, the grind for that is crazy. I'm not doing that. It's like 20 tickets to get a random piece of the armor and 40 tickets to get a random piece of the weapons. And there's 6 pieces of armor and 5 different weapons. That would take like a year at least if you're lucky. Because you can only get one of those things a day. One of those merits? No, I remember. It's okay. You get gladiator proofs from Cyrodiil and conquest merits from Imperial City, which is weird and backwards. Ugh. How am I going to do the anomalies? Maybe I'll just throw a message in zone chat, see if anyone wants to help out. This might be a delve. Maybe it's not. Nope, it's just called the Frost Monarch Lair. Okay. I like the mistiness. So a lot of this architecture, the stonework and all this, is Nedic. It's not Breton, it's not Nordic, it's Nedic. These are the first people that came to Tamriel. Oh, I didn't see your name. What is it? Nomeg Azal. Again, he's not too strong. Why does it keep throwing me out the third person? Man, wraiths are like the most annoying enemies in this game. I hate them. Ice wraiths specifically. Regular wraiths are fine, they're just strong ghosts. Let me out quickly before they attack. Okay. That's right, I can't mount in combat, but they can't fight me. This might have been a mistake, actually, because I can't... Okay, never mind. Alright, once you're in Craglorn, it shouldn't be too bad way shrining around, I think. Anyways. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Daggerback. That's a fancy little pig. Or is it a boar? I guess it's technically a boar, but it's no mountain Daggerback, that's for sure. Oh wait, this is the entrance to the Falkreath Hold stuff. Yeah, because this is the edge of Skyrim. Falkreath Hold is basically on the other side. It's right here. I wonder if they can actually ever... I mean, I guess they can do the Falkreath as a region, but the Hold will still be kind of like blocked off. The city Because it's part of that group dungeon.
Use the gem on each stone focus to summon the Atronachs.
You are not our master. We do not serve mortal flesh.
Who do you serve?
The mage. She created us, imbued us with thought. But she has fallen, corrupted by the serpent who crawls on his belly.
You mean the celestial mage? The serpent controls the mage? How is that possible?
Trickery, deceit. And once he controlled her, he turned her power against us and enslaved us.
Why go to all this trouble?
Because that is what the serpent does. He has used the mage to create a new monarch. One with all of our powers. One made of pure air.
Where can we find this new monarch?
We do not know. All we remember is a name. Balamath.
Balamath? I know that place. It's an alien ruin. Thank you. Your
Defeat the serpent's abomination. Defeat the monarch of air. And we will tell our master of your kindness.
Cool. Oh, now that I see you, those are quite the chops you've got.
This is very bad news.
Wait. No, never mind.
This is very bad news. The serpent used the monarchs and their power to create a new Atronach. One with the ability to take on the elements of other Atronachs.
How do you do that?
I'm not one to speculate on the powers of the Celestials, but it seems he manipulated the mage somehow. That's not in our power to correct at the moment, but we can try to find this new Atronach, an air Atronach, the monarchs called it.
Do we bind it?
No, binding won't work. The air monarch was created from the power of 3 monarchs. It's too powerful, it must be destroyed. The monarch said that it could be found at a place called Balamath. I recognize the name. It's an alien ruin.
I'll find and defeat the air
Good luck with
Atronach.
that. As for me, I think I'll keep my distance. I've had more than enough excitement in recent weeks, thank you very much.
Okay, and Balamath is up there. I'm sorry, did that say simple horse? Oh, that's very rude. Yeah, so this, I guess this is... Ugh, no thank you. That's one of my least favorite... Maybe it's just because I've had bad experiences with random groups, but Falkreath is not a fun one. Actually, neither of the Horns of the Reach dungeons are great. I like the Scale Collar even more than that. There's not really a lot of group dungeons that I do like. Especially in the DLC. The DLC ones, I kind of like Imperial City Sewers. Let's go in order. I don't like either the Shadow of the Hists. I don't like the Horns of the Reach. Scale Collar. I like both the Scale Collar ones. Those are pretty good. What comes after that? Wolf Hunter? I've only ever done Wolf Hunter. Well, no, I did the March of Sacrifices a couple times. But I only did the Keep once. New Moon Keep. I wouldn't really go out of my way to go back to that. Then was Scale Break. No, was Wrathstone. Wrathstone, I liked both of those, even if some of them aspects were really hard. It said the aliens built a citadel at Balamath because the site is a natural juncture point where it is easy to pass between worlds. This story may have attracted the Order of Renegade Conjurers who currently occupy it. And Scalebreaker, I only did Moongrave Fae once just to complete it, but I did Blair of Marslok a couple times. I like that one. Oh, this doesn't even have a map? Oh no, this is the map. Okay. So I need to head to the west? To the west. Wait, this is out in the open. Come on. It's out in the open. You're not going to let me use the horse? Well, just damn you then. Oh no, I gotta go full way around. Okay. How do I even do that? I guess I go through here. It's been a long time since I did these delves. No, this seems to be the boss. Never mind. I do not need to complete this delve. I've done it already once on my own. Man, I should get Mr. Miserable bit by a werewolf. He would do well to have that as an ultimate he can count on. Especially with all the damage he does. How the heck? I gotta go around this big ridge. Oh. Oh, hey, an air Atronach, and it's about to fight me. Cool. Skirt around all the enemies. Balamath Hall. Oh. Oh, Peril Nearest. Oh, it's a fancy one. 6 arms, 3 heads, ton of swords. They do have cool designs. And they're very cleverly reskinned as... Actually, there's 2 enemies that use the same, like, animations. The... What are they called? Are they called Aegises? I think they're called Aegises, but they're like the Red Guard Ancient Guardians. We'll see a couple once we're in Hugh's Bane.
You know, it's very unsettling. The way you pop in and out.
I wouldn't be
like
a
that.
very good thief if I couldn't come and go as I please.
Well, I've done what you asked of me. Are you satisfied?
You have done well, and I appreciate your efforts. Thanks to you, the Stargazers now understand the nature of the Atronach threat and how to stop it.
And what else? What do they call it? It's the same thing that the Symphony of Blades is. There's another world boss in Dragonhold that's the same type of enemy.
I suppose I should thank you. I couldn't have bound the Atronachs or defeated the Air Monarch on my own. I'm sure this isn't the end of the Serpent's mad plans, but I'd wager this sets him back for a while.
I hope so.
Listen, I know I've been a spineless lout, but I'm grateful for this. When we summoned those Atronachs, we never imagined they'd be turned against Craglorn. If I can ever repay the favor, let me know.
Thanks. Whoop. Oh, you're not gonna teleport me out? I see how it is. I got a staff. Actually, does the journal help with figuring out... Oops. This one. Craglorn. Ah, here we go. So figure out what happened. So the corrupted stone, the warrior's call, the elemental army, the shattered and the lost, the missing guardian. Completed the missing guardian quest. Completed the time lost warrior quest. Okay, so I'm guessing elemental army, shattered and lost, and missing guardian are that section. Okay, so I need to go the shattered and the lost. I think that must be the 2 high elves they mentioned in the inn. Ow. we're still doing the mage stuff, so let's... I want to at least wrap up the mage stuff, and then we'll do the warrior stuff, and then we'll do the serpent stuff. The Lost and the Forgotten. What was the other one? Or the Lost and the... Not Lost and Forgotten. But Missing Guardian. Because I think that one takes me to... I don't remember if it goes to Ellen here, or if it goes... Ow. Did I get this thing marked off? I don't even remember which quest makes me deal with the anomalies. It might be the Missing Guardian? Because it's kind of like all the mage stuff happens over to the west or the east, and all the the warrior stuff happens over on the west, and the serpent stuff is to the north. So even that's kind of broken up well enough.
I have a standing order with those strange warriors at the Raniza Sword School.
Now where's
Someone usually comes to pick it up, but
the
they haven't
inn?
shown up this month.
Maybe I need to talk to the Stargazer. But then why isn't it marked as a... Why isn't it marked as a... Oh, they
The
like...
Celestial Mage. In pieces.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like what I need. Oh, you were here.
You were at the observatory earlier, weren't you? I thought I saw you talking to Hara. Are you going to visit the tavern? If so, watch out for 2 lunatic high elves. I don't know if they're dangerous, but you can never tell.
What are you talking about?
The 2 high elves inside the tavern claim, quite loudly in fact, that they are aspects of the mage. The very celestial that fell from our starry skies. I took my drink and came out here. My companion, not so lucky.
Did they want something?
They're asking the Stargazers to help them put the pieces back together, or some such nonsense. Even offered to let me touch some strange relic to see the truth. But let me tell you, nothing good has ever come from touching strange relics.
She's right. Thank you for the information. I'll look into it.
When the High Elves approach you, remember that I warned you. Those women have a strange way of spotting anything related to the Stargazers. And guess what? If you're working with Hara, you're related to us now.
Can you tell me anything about these high elves?
They've been making a nuisance of themselves in Belkarth for the last few days. Claim they need to speak to Hara of the Stargazers immediately. Of course Hara hasn't been available, so they came here to wait.
Did they meet with Hara yet?
No, and that's why we're here. Hara wanted us to make sure they had legitimate business with the Stargazers before she sees them. But all I found out is that they're legitimately crazy. Still, I kind of want to believe them, you know?
Have they given you reason not to believe them?
Well, for one thing, all of the pictures of the constellations portray the mage as a bearded old man. For another, shouldn't the Celestials look more, I don't know, intimidating?
Listen, go do a theory and archive. You want to talk about an intimidating looking mage? Go do that. Wait, yeah, theory and archive's the mage one, right? Because the trials in Craglorn are also broken up, but that's not the trials. Are they not marked by default? Oh, I guess they're not. But yeah, even those are broken up. It's theory and archive, Helross Citadel. What's the last one? Actually, I can look in the journal for that. That would be... Is it considered veteran dungeons? No. Maybe in regular dungeons? Trials, here we go. What's the third one? Sanctum Ophidia, that's the serpent's one.
The stars shine before him, pleading for help, and he's too busy looking at the empty sky to realize it. A drink, then, to ease our patience. You, mortal servant, deliver us your finest... what's the word? Ale?
Ale? But the brewer serves drinks in the other room.
Zavala.
Ah, you're here at last. Do not be confused. We foresaw your arrival. The one who has walked across the plains and faced down gods. Or do we speak of things still to come? Time is much more fluid among the stars.
You seem to know who I am, but I don't think we've been properly introduced.
We are the one you call the Celestial Mage. Or at least two aspects of a larger whole. The serpent shattered us, weakened us. He plans to control us piece by piece, aspect by aspect.
How did such a thing happen?
Hold still but a moment and we will show you. Witness the treachery of the serpent.
Where'd I go? Oh. Little hiccupy.
You won't win, Malazar. I am too strong for you.
You underestimate me, Vala. I have more tricks at my disposal than you could ever imagine. I have drawn you out of your apex stone and made you vulnerable. I know the power you wield. I am not fool enough to try to swallow you whole, but a piece at a time.
I will not let you do this. I will stop you.
Protest as you will, but I have already won.
It's a lot of pieces. That was what, 7, 8 people she turned into? 2 of them are here? I think you free 1 piece of her in the Etherean Archive. There's another one you deal with in the quest line. That's still a lot of unaccounted pieces. How did I end up in the doorway? Vala Alora. What's the significance of the names, anyways? Why aren't you just called Mage? And Mage, and Mage, and Mage, and Mage, and Mage, and Mage, and Mage?
Now you know what the serpent has done to us. How he split us into pieces. He intends to locate our weakened aspects and forge them into a being he can control. One poisoned by his corruption. You must find our aspects before the serpent does.
What do you need me to do?
Take this relic, the Seeker's Sight. It is a compass of sorts. One that is connected to all aspects of the Mage. But like the Mage, the relic is broken. When you repair it, it will recognize our other aspects and lead you to them.
How do we fix it?
When we fell from the sky, the 3 gems that power the Seeker's Sight were lost. You will need to retrieve these gems to make use of the relic.
I'll find the gems.
Thank you. With the Seeker's Sight restored, we can locate our other aspects before the serpent takes control of them. When you finish mending the Seeker's Sight, meet us at the winery outside of Belkarth. We will wait for you there.
Oh, wait. This doesn't... Oh, I thought this was the one I needed to deal with the anomalies. Maybe not. Alright, where are your pieces? Oh, they're all through Spellscar. That makes sense. Spellscar does have quite the presence. You can see it from a lot of parts of Craglorn. For instance, there it is. Ooh, but Spellscar is also a... Wasn't there a Fellrunner pet they data mined that still hasn't come out? Spellscar is a group area! they're not actually like in places, right? Gem of Frost. Oh, it's guarded by a crocodile? By 3 crocodiles? These are group area crocodiles. Are they strong? Not really. They're stronger, but... Dang crocodiles. Hey, I got Rubedo hide. Or Rubedo hide. That looked a lot like a sky shard. Oh, I wonder if the celestial stuff is why the sky shards fell. Or is that... No, they said that was a result of the plane melt. Well, it wouldn't be Spellscar if there weren't people farming it. There are weird daily quests in Craglorn. They're very odd. This is... Spell Fiends. Which, Oh, fire. Is this one gonna be guarded too? Oh! Why are you guarding it? Oh, I could have let him walk away. Oh, he's actually very strong. Come on, dude, we're not even in a group area anymore. You shouldn't be this strong. Dang, Atronach's not being able to be feared. Oh, they're not sky shards. They're just the generic crystal model buried in the ground. Yep, someone's just cleaning up farming. Well, let me not go right at the Spellscar tower. Whoa! That's a cool crow! It was so energized and purple. Oh, so that one's activated. Nope, now it's activated. Goodbye. Weird, when do I do the bit that requires going to the anomalies? I know that's part of the quest line, isn't it? Or is that like a side quest, maybe? That would be nice. The winery in Belkarth. Oh wait, there's a... There it is. Am I close enough to get this? Oh, was it like up on a cliff? It might be up on a cliff. Easy way to even get up there. Boy, there sure isn't. Oh, hey, a worm mouth. Another strange creature that hasn't been made a pet yet. I'm kind of surprised by that. I figured that's such an easy one to make a pet. Is there seriously no way up there? Okay, a mountain pass, that works. Wait, this is just taking me to the west. This is not what I wanted. Where? What? Alright. I'm too far from that way shrine anyways. Forget it. Bird? I'll get this way shrine instead. Oh, this is we're at the Seeker's Archive? We really are far out here. You know, I probably should have just gone straight for the winery. It's so close. Oops. Can't see it that way. Oh! Oh no. I was gonna say it looked like someone had taken care of the anomaly, but no, it's still there. On the plus side, I know. So yeah, those are the anomaly spots, the little round daises.
The scaled one grows stronger.
Sandroach.
Another part of us has been lost. The snake eats and never grows full. His hunger is endless. Our time grows short, but the mortal has returned with the Seeker's sight. Then converse with our helper. If the serpent continues to feast, no power will be able to stand against him.
1 second, please. Yeah. Ooh, ancient sandstone. Very nice.
You have restored the gems to the Seeker's sight. Good. But we are running out of time. The Scaled One has found another of our aspects. We felt her turn. He is creating a corrupted version of ourselves. And this lost one grows ever stronger.
What else do you need me to do?
We cannot use the Seeker's sight to find the other aspects. Not until the gems are recharged with magicka. Until that is accomplished, the relic is useless.
This is what I was thinking of. How to recharge the gem.
Without the mage to control the ebb and flow, magicka seeps through cracks all across Craglorn. Look for places where the magicka is so dense, you can see it and charge the gems there. Meet us at the Stargazer's observatory when you have finished. Hara has finally agreed to see us, and we will meet with her soon. Do not delay. The enemy grows strong, and time is not on our side.
Yep. Now it is time for anomalies. Great. There's wasps right there. Oh, they didn't aggro. Alright. Now I either need to hang out and wait for people to show up, or I need to send out a request in the group zone chat. See if anyone will be kind enough to come to my aid. I mean, I could try just to demonstrate how difficult it is. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. Alright, you guys can just... And... dead. Okay. So this is gonna be an issue. I'll just stand over here for a second. I guess I'll be back once I've come up with a solution. Oh wait. And now it's no good. Because once you start it... Great. Once you start it, you have to... Oh wait, maybe if I leave and go back in? Oh, so if you fail the anomaly... I never knew that. If you fail the anomaly, you have to wait for it to respawn on its own. That's really stupid. That's like actually really stupid. Okay, well, I guess I'll be... No. Uh-oh, there's lots of things here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I guess I'll be back once I've done this. And we're back. It's been a bit. This is a different recording session. I got all the 3... Which ones were they? Now, it was... I did this one, and this one, and this one. Ready to progress. Also, I decided I should put on the Cadwell helmet on Mr. Miserable because he's earned it, having done the 3 alliances fully. And I even made it shiny gold, or greenish gross gold. It's hard to get a good gold on this helmet. Or helmet. It's a pot. It's an upside down pot. It's just an upside down pot. I barely remember what we were doing. Remember, it involved 2 pieces of a mage. What made that jingly sound? Or I guess it's more of a twinkly sound.
Now how did I know it was you who was helping the aspects? They convinced me that they are what they say they are. The time has come to restore what was shattered and lost.
So you're gonna help them?
I will do what I can. We can't allow the Serpent to control both the mage and the warrior. We need the Guardians, all 3 of them, if we have any hope of defeating the Serpent.
So what do we do?
This Seeker's sight they gave you, is it fully restored?
I gathered its missing gems and charged them with magicka.
Then place it within the star map and let's see what it can show us. A strange relic is Seeker's sight. It's a compass of sorts, you say?
Well, place it within the star map and let's see what happens.
Ah. Ooh, that's a fancy looking thing. How come I've never seen that anywhere else?
It's working. See how our other aspects appear. Thanks to this relic, we can locate the remaining aspects before the scaled one.
What is that strange one over there? It's different from the others.
That's the lost one. The part of us corrupted and controlled by the scaled one. Let's not concern ourselves with her just yet. The other aspects are our first priority.
So, I guess 3 different aspects appeared when I did the anomalies, but it was kind of just like a brief hello, goodbye type thing. So it would be 3 plus these 2 is 5 plus these 2 is 7. So yeah, that would be all 8.
There. The other aspects, our other selves, have come into view. We must reach them before the Serpent locates them. Only once we're whole will we have the strength to face the Lost One and break the Serpent's will.
How do you intend to stop the Lost One?
The Lost One is very powerful. We will need both strength and intelligence to succeed. Right now, the important thing is to find our other aspects and prevent the Lost One from growing any stronger.
Tell me where to go and I'll find them.
According to the Seeker's sight, one hides behind what your people refer to as a dwarven contraption. The other has taken refuge in more deadly environs, among ravenous werewolves. I fear for her safety.
Any advice on where I should start?
Your judgment has served us well so far. We trust you with our lives. I believe the Scaled One hasn't located either of these aspects as of yet. But do not delay. Find them and tell them of us before the situation changes.
Okay. Man, Craglorn is way longer than I remember. I could have sworn it was a in and out type thing, but it's chunky. Alright, where do we have to go anyways? Still to the east. So we got one there and one there. So let's just go to the one straight north first. That seems easier. Oh, so werewolves and robots. What a lovely variety you find here in Craglorn. A little bit of everything. There's even alien ruins. It's a melting pot of misery. Yeah, you've got... It's very rare that you have an area that has dwarven ruins and alien ruins. It's usually one or the other. And then we've also got vampires and werewolves. How do I even get there? It's just a little bit of everything. I guess that makes sense because Craglorn is the place you go, like, after you've kind of seen the basics of the game, then you get Craglorn, which is everything. So we're going for the second first. What is this place? Oh, this is supposed to be the werewolf one. Oh, Hercine's Haunt. Yeah, that would be full of werewolves. Ooh, cool loading screen. The offices of the hunt, which the huntsman, master, and hounds are solemnly sworn to honor, states that the hare must have a genuine chance to escape the hunt, no matter how slim. The posting of the hunt. How many? Oh, she's all the way over there. Let's see, and that's okay. So it's a right to left deal in this one. Nope. Okay, so we gotta go like this, and then like this, and then like this, and like this. Oh, this is a windy area. Centipede. Okay. Strangely, there's no. Oh, there's. Okay. Gray cloaks. Through this cave. Okay. Oh, there's a werewolf. Oh, they hurt really badly. Everyone just cool off. Oh, I wonder what target was immune. Probably the werewolves. This way. Come back to me, Ghost Man. I need you for health. Man, again, imagine if I actually sat here and went through all of these. Okay, crocodiles, sure. It would take forever if I tried to fight every single enemy. She wouldn't have to be standing like right next to the boss, would she? Wait, where the hell is she? Hello? Hey, fellas. Did I miss something? Why is she not here? Ah, because I have to actually look for her. What? Vision of Malia? Yes, hello? Is there a... Oh, do I have to use them? I gotta use them in the same order that she displayed them. Got it. Which I did not catch at all. Alright, let's try again. So the first one is the front right. Oh, I can't even use it until she's done. Then the back left. And the middle back. The front. Okay, so I got it. Oh. I was guessing and I almost had it. One there. That one. That one. This one. And that one. Wait, why was it Vision of Malia if this is Farian?
Fascinating creatures. Such uncomplicated lives. Kill or be killed. Consume or be consumed.
The serpent is hunting you.
I am aware. The lost one whom he has corrupted grows stronger. I hear her calling to me. This is why the serpent divided us. What he could not control whole, he now corrupts piece by piece.
I need to get you back to the others. They're at the winery outside Belkarth.
Belkarth? So I have chosen to hide near Belkarth, in a place made for another. Do you have any news of the lost one? I know that she is moving against us, but I do not perceive her actions directly.
I don't know.
Unfortunate. We will have to find her then. I will make my way back to my other selves. Now that I know my location, it will be easy enough to find me. Watch yourself as you exit this cave. You resemble food to the residents of this place. When you finish your tasks, meet us back at this winery.
proceed with our plan from there.
I don't suppose you'll teleport me out too when you do whatever you're doing. Of course not. Say, where's the boss here? Oh god, there's so much area to still go through. Alright. And... charge! They screamed. Also, where's the Sky Shard? That hasn't cropped up yet. They seem pretty easy to find in these Craglorn droughts. Oh, there's a lot here. Excuse me. Hey, speak of the devil. Should I go for it? Why not? There are many dogs here. The werewolves have a lot of health. You know what would be kind of a cool enemy? Is like one that could turn your combat pets, whatever they're called. If they, like one that could turn it against you. Like if you have a Twilight, Winged Twilight, whatever, or your own little neck. What is not de-aggroing over there? Get out of here. Or like your own summoned necromancer thing, something like that. Not necessarily a bot. Why do they keep aggroing? Get the hell out of here. Oh god, I'm falling down a cliff. Go the hell away. What is happening? What the f... How far away do we need to go? Finally. What the hell was that? Just give me the Sky Shard. Leave me alone. That was really weird. What was that weird? They had just like a weird aggro range that was kind of out the edge of their territory. Oh, that's the boss, isn't it? Oh yeah, Sigmund. Whoa, that wolf has arrows in it. That's kind of cool. Goodbye. So the other thing is a Dwemer ruin. That's cool. Oh man, I hope it doesn't lock me in combat when I leave and then I won't be able to... Okay, the music stopped. Sweet. Okay. Another one is inconvenient to get to. Oh, I got like a tonsil stuff. Ugh. You know, God, given the location, they could... This really is kind of like a weird middle of everything place, because there's even, I believe, Draugr ruins to the north. Or the northeast. Yeah, because we were outside of one. What, I'm just trying to think what... I mean, obviously you're not going to see it from every culture, but you're going to see all the, like, archetypes of enemies, basically, in Craglorn. Even Daedra. Well, they're pretty much everywhere, but... Ooh. Oh, Rusendelf. Or Rusenzelf. Rusenzelf. Damn dwarves and their current fused language. Not all the Rorken Dwemer who came to the Dragentail Mountains ventured as far west as Volenfell. The lofty halls of Rikunzelft seem to indicate that the dwarves built it for some great purpose. But what? Rikunzelft. Rikunzelft, yeah. They love their RKs and DZs and... Well, they just like throwing Z's in everywhere. Ooh. It's a fountain. Ooh, there are Dwemer spiders. Dwarven spiders. Oh man, so it's... Well, at least Dwarven ruins are usually pretty easy to navigate. Well, on my tour of this, I'm just gonna look for any new things. Uh-oh. This is a... I didn't catch. Was this a group delve? Group delve? Oh my god, if I had to sit here and fight all these Centurions, forget about it. Okay, the Centurions are not phased by... hey look, it's these furnace things again that seem to be in every Dwarven ruin, yet they've never made a furnishing of. That's cool. Right? No. No. This is certainly easier to get through than the werewolf stuff was. Aw, man, the Sky Shards is here. Oh, these are like fancy Dwarven spheres. They've got like the silver emblazoning. Oh, it's charging. Uh-oh. I should have stopped that, but too late. Too late now. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. What's hitting me so? Oh, there's the boss. Holy crap, the Centurion. I have to keep my shield up. Okay, this might have been a mistake. I need my ultimate again. Okay, so this is... These are... Okay, so this must be a group delve, because these are some really tough Centurions. Just get rid of the spheres, that would save a lot of pain. Oh, even the Centurion's low on health. Ah, get out of here. Jesus. Was that worth it? Probably not. Oh, I can look around this room. Meziclock. That's a big ass spider. Not the biggest dwarven spider, but certainly a big one. Oh no. I actually have to beat that thing? Okay, well the side room has a Centurion. Well, if I die, I might be able to quickly open the door. Oh my god, you are huge. And you've got... Oh wait, those aren't active things? Good placement of that. Genius. Is this going to be one of those fights as more time progresses? It's going to summon more and more... God, this is a big spider. No engine guardian, but it's still a big boy. Okay, something is now here. Oh, this is a... What is this weak baby dwarven Centurion? Shouldn't have used that ability, but... Too late now. Darn you, Meziclock, and your strange proportions. So I guess as I fight it, more things join the fray. Jesus Christ with this thing. I can't even see what... You know what? I have to switch to third person. I just can't see what's happening. Strange. Nothing else is joining the fight? Why did that one Centurion decide to show... Oh, no, here we go. Something else just activated back there. So I guess it's a time thing, not based on the amount of health it has left. Die, Miziclock, die! Man, that Stonekeeper set, though. Please die. Thank you. Okay, and they're inactive. Oh, and they're despawning. Well, I didn't remember that I had to fight I didn't remember I had to fight Meziclock. Alright, we got 4. 1. 2. Okay, that's easy, so I can't even do it until... I guess the trade-off is that the first one had a more complicated puzzle but didn't require beating a boss. Oh wow, and I'm rewarded with a chest too? Well, Craglorn sets are pretty good. Malia. Wait. Why was Malia the... Okay.
You. I remember you, though we have not met. I am glad you arrived before the Scaled One. I believe this place is no longer safe.
Yeah, did you see the giant robot spider in the other room? You remember me?
We are one and many, both. We share many things, but we cannot talk to each other, except when in each other's presence. I know I have spoken to you, but I do not know the details of those conversations.
The other aspects are waiting for you at the winery outside Belkarth.
Belkarth. There is a powerful presence there, protecting it. It makes sense to hide near there, away from the Scaled One's grip. At least for now. I will find my way to them.
Yeah, I suppose without me.
Do not worry about me. I can reach the other aspects on my own.
No, please. By all means, leave without me. I'm gonna read these books.
If you have other tasks, I suggest you hurry. The Lost One continues to grow in power.
No, Balamath. How do I get out of... Oh, it's just gonna spit me out right into the hallway full of spiders, isn't it? Kind of. Hold on, you guys. Let me get into a better spot, and then we'll fight. Oh, wait. I stalled them long enough I could leave. Nice. Alright, so we just gotta go back to the winery. And then I guess we just go after the lost one. Man, the mage needed a lot of help. I don't remember. I don't think the warrior is as involved as the mage is. But again, at least it keeps everything kind of... Like, everything's been in this section. And then that stuff's going to be in this section. And then the serpent stuff's all in this section. So, like I said, it is broken up the same... In the similar style to the standard zone. It's just... Oh, they're actually in the winery this time. Hagendars. Hagendars.
You made it. Good. We could not proceed without you.
There's only 4 of you
The
here.
aspects have been gathered. It is time to confront the Lost One. We know exactly where she hides. At the beginning. At the source of our power.
Oh, at the stone. At the Apex Stone? I think is what they call Apex? Aspect? No, Apex.
Thank you for returning our aspects to us. We have discussed among ourselves and concluded that the Lost One is too powerful for us to defeat. The best we can hope for is to weaken her.
What do you mean?
We were caught off guard and weakened when the Serpent divided us. He has been gathering our aspects, bringing them under his control one by one. This Lost One is more powerful even than the four of us combined.
So how do we stop her?
We must join with her. We may not be strong enough to defeat the Lost One in a fight, but together we can resist the Serpent's corruption. The Lost One will no longer be whole, but divided within herself. This will make her vulnerable.
How can you join with the Lost One?
It will not be easy. The Lost One is powerful. You will need to engage her in battle and distract her. Unfortunately, she has anticipated this course and fled to a place of strength. Our Apex Stone.
Apex Stone?
The Apex Stones are what allow the Celestials to manifest in this plane. By corrupting our Apex Stone, the Serpent sought to submit our consciousness to his will and corrupt us. This is what happened to the Lost One.
Can't we just destroy the stone?
If you did, our full power would be released. Mundus could not withstand such force. Our Apex Stone rests in a hidden place beneath the city of Elenhir. Use the Seeker's sight to locate it and the Lost One. We will join you when the time is right.
Okay. Yeah, we get to go to Elenhir. A little bit of Imperial City here in Craglorn, or Imperial in general. It's on the edge of Cyrodiil. More Grey Cloaks. Dust Eater. Those are goblins. We got Dune Racers. What's the difference between a Dune Racer and a Dune Ripper? I guess the head is the difference? Dune Rippers have smooth heads. Dune Racers kind of look like almost Triceratops. At least everything's pretty close by. Hey, well was. I have a little one, actually. My pet Welwa. Ooh. Purple rain. That's weird. I'm just gonna... They're cool, making cool, like, meteor sounds. This way. Oh, there's a frost atronach there. Pardon me, don't aggro. Why did I get off the mount? Why am I off the mount? What the hell? Why am I off the mount? And why did this move? This moved! This is not where it said it was. Really? That is not where it said it was. It said it was over here. I saw that on the map. Can you guys de-aggro, please? Is this just a weird mechanic of group areas? They just don't de-aggro? Do I need to leave? No, even leaving doesn't fix it. Cool. There we go. God, that was... Man, Craglorn sucks. It's cool in concept, but it's just... It has not aged well. Alright, now this I remember being a hard boss fight. The sewers beneath Elenir were the greatest public work undertaken during the administration of Governor Pomptinus, who oversaw the region for the Second Empire from First Era 2820 to 2852. God, the First Era was long. Also, how is that this? I thought the eras were broken up by the empires. So the Second Empire was in the First Era? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so straight ahead. I bet I can't go that way. Cool, spell fiends. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Ow. I'll just... Okay, can I go to the left? I sure can't. It's a long way around. Cool glowy eyes, guys. Don't mind me. Okay. I need to drop down and go through there. Why is your apex stone in a sewer anyways? Okay, something killed everything in that room. Maybe if I'm lucky someone's already fighting in here? Nope.
The Lost One waits for us.
Why am I swimming in a sewer?
She knows we are coming. I sense her presence. Below. She waits in the shadow of our apex stone. Defeat the Lost One and we will do the rest. Do not hold back. If you hesitate or falter, the Lost One will destroy you.
Do we actually get to see her fully in full mage form again? Or does it kind of just like she disappear? Oh yeah, there she is.
Others are near. I can sense them. You think to stop me? I am too strong for you, mortal. I cannot be defeated.
What is this frame rate? Ugh, stop it. You're ruining the frame rate. Get down here. Hurry up and kick my butt. Oh, you have a lot of health. Actually, you're not that bad. You are not affected by fear, though. That makes sense. Also, you seem to be very... Oh, she summons Atronox. Cool. Stop that. Alright, so this is just going to be kind of a war of attrition. Just outlast her, and then use my ultimate, and then rinse and repeat. Okay. Dear Lord, she has a lot of health. It's not even just that, I barely get any chances to attack. Okay, she's on fire now. And she's summoned a Flame Atronach in addition to the current ensemble. So that's cool. Oh, they're actually not that strong. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, but I do get experience from them. That's interesting. That's rare for a boss mob. Oh my god. I actually have to use my potions or I'm gonna die. Let me guess. If this fight keeps going, you're gonna summon a Storm Atronach. Holy crap, this boss is strong. I need to go deal with... I thought there was only one, there's two Flame Atronachs. Oh, and here are the Storm Boys. On ultimate, I need you. Ultimate, please. Okay, something died in that. I don't know what, but something did. Oh, this is a bad time to be not able to move. Holy crap. Good thing I had these potions on me.
Fools. This stone is the source of my strength. You cannot defeat me here.
Is something else supposed to happen? Hey, wait. That's not the normal mage design. That's cool. I like that one more. Do we really not get to see? Okay. I guess we don't get to see anything else with the mage? That's kind of disappointing. Come on. I mean, I guess if I had been having a lot of trouble with... Oh, back to the winery. Whoa, 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 that's a cliff. If I had been having a lot of trouble with that boss fight, I could have just... Is there an easy way out of here? The water, I guess? I could have switched back to my other gear, like the shackle breaker and all that, but... To trade offense for defense in that fight would make it take forever. Huh, I guess I hadn't been to this. Yeah, I had not been to that anomaly before. Weird. Oop. There's the dune racers again. I feel like there was an animation that was supposed to happen that didn't happen at the end of that fight. Trillion?
Have you seen the high elves that were here by any chance? I was supposed to keep an eye on them. I only turned away for a moment and now they're gone. Oh, Horror's going to be very angry with me.
The aspects have reunited with the lost one. Now they must resist the serpent's corruption.
Wait, they were telling the truth? I guess it makes sense. They did all look and talk the same. I must inform the Stargazers of this development. The tides may finally be turning in our favor.
Cool. Okay. I got a hat, I guess. We have no description. Didn't I get something else? Yeah, this. Another one of those. Okay. Well, we're done with the mage's business for now. We gotta head... Oh, we gotta head all the way over there, huh? It'll be scenic. But we'll do it in the next episode. So thanks for joining me. Come back. I'll the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.